Lefty Ryan Allen to punt. The Pro Bowler Patrick Peterson back deep for Arizona. Now it's Peterson. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Cards will take over, 1st and 10. Out comes Arizona's offense leading the way. Carson Palmer, a veteran in the league since '04, up over 40,000 yards for his career. And in week 1, he added to that number with 271 yards, 2 touchdowns and no picks. Unfortunately, though, in a loss.
Tough loss.
They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31.
Holding offense. Still first down.
They come out here in the eye. Palmer gives to Johnson on the draw. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
I'm actually surprised they didn't get out of that play. I didn't see anyone pressing the line of scrimmage for the defense.
On 2nd down, Johnson. And he stopped immediately there. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long. Let's look at this offense now, and let's talk about John Brown.
An exciting young talent from Pittsburgh State, home of the Gorillas. Hard to cover, great moves in short areas.
So following the run, we'll see what they do here on 3rd down.
Get ready. 1-18. Right there. 51.
Now Palmer on 3rd and long. Over the middle here to Brown. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 7 yards on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. Now Drew Butler to punt for Arizona, the son of former Bears kicker Kevin Butler. Back deep for New England, Julian Edelman. Fielded at the 33. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And he finds Danny Amendola. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. Quick pass play there on the slant, Charles. Works out well for the offense.
The offense loves it. The defender hates it. Hard to get through the body of the receiver to get to the football trying to cover a slant.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
There's a completion to the tight end, and I think that we're looking at something out of central casting, frankly.
Absolutely. He's got
I mean,
size, the hands.
Speed. I mean, can flat out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
They'll run it here with Blunt. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. And the 11 defensive starters for Arizona.
Calais Campbell's one of the tallest defensive ends in the league. Has the ability to get low and play the run, and adds excellent kick blocking ability.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
The 22 is the line to gain here on third down. So 3rd and 7 and an extra defensive back on the field here.
Definitely want to play coverage here.
Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. Amendola, he was the intended target, and it'll be 4th down. So now on 4th down, on comes Stephen Gostkowski to try and get the Pats 3. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. And this one is right down the middle. And the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead. So a good kick there, and they wrap up the drive by putting 3 on the board.
And you know, let's face it, you're not always going to come away with 6. Defense in the NFL are just too good. But you've got to come away with something. And there, they get 3.
Gostkowski now converted for 3. Now he'll kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
Let's go, let's go. 1-18.
They go play action here on first down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Jabal Sheard in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result?
Sack.
Quarterback gets hit.
Let's go, let's go. 1-18.
Play action. Now Palmer surveying the field. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third. And the big meat on the D-line. We'll see how they do today.
And I'd hate to be an offensive lineman having to deal with these guys. They come in hungry, mean, and confident. They think that no one can block them.
So it's third and long, and defensively not a real surprise. They're in the dime. From the gun on third down, it's Palmer finding time. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 30. A huge play there for Arizona. 54 yards.
Strength throwing the football downfield has never been an issue for this big guy. I still remember the first time I met him. He was playing for USC, and when I got introduced to him, I thought I was meeting their starting tight end, not their starting quarterback.
Such a presence, Carson Palmer.
Very much so. Has had it ever since he entered campus there and still has it today.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve.
4 down, 4 down. Sally 19, Sally 19.
A first down carry here for Johnson. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Well, a well-executed blitz, no doubt. Great job by the linebacker. Maybe the quarterback, if he could have seen that, could have audibled there.
Yeah, he needed to be in a different play because that one just meshed perfectly for the defense. All the gaps were filled except for the one the offense really wanted to run through, and that was filled by a big man wanting to make a tackle.
And he made a great tackle.
Blue 58. Blue 58.
They go to Johnson again. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down. Now, they were going draw play there. The defense wasn't fooled. They sniffed it out.
I think they're going to have to go back and take a few more acting classes because that's what a lot of that is. You've got to influence them to think that it's going to be a pass play and have them drop out and maybe the defensive front coming forward and find yourself some space. In this case, no one was fooled and ended up spilling that play pretty well.
3rd and 11. And some extra depth in the secondary here. They're in the dime. Now Palmer. And that is caught by Brown for a Cardinal touchdown. John Brown, 29 yards. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead.
They went 5 wide in that offensive set. And racing, going 3 wide's a big deal. To go 5, how about the way that they finish things off?
Did you... Just fit a race car reference in it. Here's Chandler Catanzaro for the extra point. And this is no good. He missed it. Not a good start here in the kicking department as this remains a... a 6-3 score.